Okay, family, the next topic is colonics. Now, colonics, again, I will give a warning on this because, again, it is rather graphic. So, if this is not what you want your children or your husband to see, then just turn the channel. Just watch something else because this is what we're getting ready to talk about right now. Okay. I am not a doctor. I'm not a herbalist or any of those things. I'm simply talking about my experience with the colonic and how the colonic works for me. So again, it is rather subjective. It's not for everybody. The results will vary and all that stuff. But I'm not going to tell you about something that I don't know or I haven't had firsthand of. So this is what I have gotten, and so I'm going to share it with you. Um, this morning, my aunt, she wants to go and get her colonics. So she was like, okay, well, Tina, you need to, talk about colonics. A lot of women don't know about it, and a lot of men and women both might want to try it out. So, open up dialogue about it. Okay, so here it is. Colonics. Let me first tell you what a colonic does. A colonic cleans out your gastrointestinal tract. And anybody that is predisposed to colon cancer, constipation, or your attitude just all the way in writing, like some people say they anal retentive, because a lot of times when you're anal retentive and your attitude, some people just snobbish and stuff, And the thing is, when you're backed up, your attitude is thrown completely off. You are basically a bitch in the office, like for real. And when you get a colonic, it cleanses your system, okay? More so than just a regular, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go, call Long Beach and tell them I got something on the way. No, it's more than that. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. It's more than just dumping in, the Mississippi River. It's more than that. It's more like, it's more invasive. And after getting it for a while, and then like with colonics, they go in a series. You can't just go and get one colonic and expect your shit to be all the way cleaned out. Because, yeah, it's clean and it's cleaner than a regular bowel movement. But is your system completely cleansed? No. Because when you go and get a colonic, a lot of times they want to, get you to pay for a series of 3 or 6. And, again, it depends on the person. It might take you 3 times for your full colon and for your full intestinal tract to be cleansed out, and plus you lose your liner. It could take some people 6 times. It just depends. And then too, um, and then the people's reactions to it are different. Some people can go and get a colonic and they can lose anywhere from 3 to, so my herbalist was saying 15 pounds. I don't know. It could be true. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody, but they say that you can. Some people have like up to 20 pounds worth of waste in their system that needs to come out. And those are the ones that are like anal retentive, that their attitudes just stink. And when you're dealing with somebody and their breath is on fire, I'm talking about dragging, fucked up breath, a lot of times they need a cleanser. They need more than just, like some people have a body odor, and it's best that, they go on and get in the bathtub and put a half cap full of bleach in the water, in their bathtub water. And on some people that will work, but that's just cleansing your epidermis and your dermis, which the last couple layers of your skin. That's just doing that. And, getting rid of any athlete's feet and any kind of, other little thing and fungi that you might have on your body. Now, that's what that will do. But if you want an internal cleansing, then a colonic is the way to go. And that will take care of that bad breath. That will take care of your attitude, make you sleep better, all those type of things. Make your waistline go down a few inches, all that kinds of stuff. And then a lot of people get colonics before they start on a weight loss program, you know, and they want to be cleansed out first to start off on a clean slate, like a detox. And because, see, I done the master cleanse just like a whole bunch of people, and that's with the cayenne pepper, the lemons, and the gravy maple syrup and all that. I did that too. I lost a little bit, but hell, I gained a whole lot back too after I got off that motherfucking, because you can go up to 21 days on the master cleanse, 21 days, and I think I got up to like day 8 or 9. Bitch had lost about 15 pounds, but I was, oof, bitch was a force to be reckoned with. But hey, you don't even have to go that route really, because actually you can have some organic apple juice and drink organic apple juice and organic olive oil, and it will also cleanse you the same way, and it don't taste as bad. But that's all you're gonna have all day. You know, you're gonna have a tablespoon of olive oil for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but all the rest of the day you're going to with a little lemon, but you're gonna have the organic applesauce all day. I mean, excuse me, apple juice all day. So you guys can Google that and look it up if you want to. I don't know exactly what the name of the plan is, but what it does is it detoxifies the liver, which your liver is a detoxifier anyway. But these are the type of things that people do. Like a lot of chicks that's getting ready for an award show, or women that are getting ready to get ready for a wedding or whatever, the class reunion, getting ready to jump off. They want their skin all clear. They want their bodies on deck for whatever getting ready to jump off, and they'll go get a colonic, and that's what it does. And see, like now, like I was asking my doctor today, would it be best that I go get me another colonic because of my skin? But he was saying, Tina, it's the reaction to the blood that you've been given, and that's why your skin is so hypersensitive in your face. But, you know, me, I'll go down into my herbalist in a minute and go get me a colonic. I don't have no problem with it. So, but let me tell you how it works. When you go in for a colonic, now, I'm going to give out the layout of my center. All centers are different. Their equipment is going to be different from center to center. Now, at my particular center, it's very, very professional. There's soothing music. You're inside your own room. So, and then, you know, the herbalists will come in, and it's like a douche. But you're going to enter it in your rectum as opposed to your vagina. Now, let me see. I thought I had a pencil up here. But the tube is the diameter, I would say, of a pencil. If that. And you insert it into your rectum. And then on the side, you're going to see these tubulars, these vials of sterile water. And like on mine's is a gravity flow, and then some have jets. It just depends on what center that you have, but mine's is on a gravity flow. And what they do is they enter this water into your rectum. As the water is going in, sometimes might take a person 4 vials, maybe 5 or 6 vials before they're able to have the urge to go. Now, these vials probably have about, these tubulars probably have about, maybe a 2 liter. Maybe a 2 liter of sterile warm water. And some people, you know, it depends on your system, and it depends on how high you're impacted. Some people can have a high impaction, and, you know, it just, you know, some people, it might not, and they just take one and they got the urge to go. Well, anyway, you're sitting on this, it's like a bathtub, and you're sitting on it, and you're in like a semi-Fowler's position, meaning that you're sitting up, you're kind of leaned back, you're sitting on this, like a toilet, but it's like a jacuzzi type of toilet. You have a nozzle where you could spray water warm water as you begin to go, you know, just to cleanse yourself. And then you have a button on the side to flush. When you sit there, your legs are up, sort of like a recumbent, sort of like you when you're having, you know, your vaginal pap. It's sort of like that, but you're not as high. You're sitting straight up, but you're kind of leaned back, and then the tube is up there. They will insert it, or if you're comfortable for them to insert it, they will, or they'll just put a little lube on it and give it to you so you can insert it. And they want to make sure you're comfortable. They'll put a blanket across you, and you just relax. And in the background, there's soothing music, is aromatherapy. You're subject to have some lavender or whatever, saddlewood or whatever scent you like. Myself, I love ylang ylang, even though it's more of an aphrodisiac, but I love ylang ylang. I like a lot of saddlewoods and, you know, shit like that. So they will have that in the background, or you would have either like a smooth jazz, or you would hear like the seagulls and the waves and shit like that, you know, to make you comfortable. The lights are dim. It's very, very serene. I mean, it's nice where I go. And when it's time to have that urge, after you start getting that water inserted in there, and then you're going to have the urge to have a BM. And then you're just going to just start going. And then on the side of your toilet thing that you're on, you're going to see all of the waste that's coming out. Some people have parasites, meaning worms and all kinds of shit coming out of them. But because, you know, depending on if you eat a lot of red meat, based on a lot of shit that you eat, when you're having a colonic, you get to see the shit coming out of you. And after getting a colonic for a while, you begin to, just like a snake loses its skin, you lose the lining of your full lining of your tract comes out. And it's like a greenish color. It looks like, it's slimy. It looks nasty. But you lose your lining, and that means, okay, you're clean, you know. And it depends on how long you're doing it. Some people get colonics, you know, a couple times a month. Some people swear by it. You know, some people get addicted to it. And they get addicted to the feeling, you know, because after I come back from a colonic, I'm so serene, I'm peaceful, I'm ready to rest. I have my best sleep after I've had a colonic. I'm serious. And you just feel so refreshed and clean, and oh my God, it makes your stomach flatter. And especially people that have, you know, that big barrel belly. Hold on, let me check the time. Okay, I got 2 minutes. People that have like a barrel belly. And a lot of that is what is called omentum fat. When you can, you know, grab the fat on your stomach, then therefore that is fat that's on the outside of the muscle. When you can't grab it and your stomach is like a barrel, like a drum, that is omentum fat. That is on the other side of the muscle. And that's what you don't want to have, because what it's doing is it's surrounding all your major organs, and it's fucking with your liver, and it's pushing up your fucking pancreas, and it's all your gallbladder, and all that shit is all just getting squashed up. You don't want that kind of fat, and I know a lot of us have it. But if you want to carry some weight, it's best to carry weight in the bottom half of your body, like a pear-shaped type of person, because that's more of a healthy fat. But we're not going to get into all that. We're talking about colonics. But anyway, a colonic is a very good thing to have, and especially like my father died of colon cancer, so I'm on top of such things, and so I try to, you know, get cleansed out, and it just makes your skin beautiful. It gives you a glow. Oh my God, guys, Google colonics and the benefits of a colonic, and fuck what I'm talking about, because I'm just one person. Check it out for yourself and see if it's something that you might want to get into, especially if you're trying to go on a weight loss thing or whatever. You got some shit coming up, whatever. Check out a colonic and see what it do for you. And you guys hit me up and let me know how it worked for you. A colonic will run anywhere from $40 to $60 per time. And again, if they try to sell you a series of 6, they give you a little cut on it instead of you paying the whole $260 or whatever. They'll take some of it off. Just depends on the place. But anyway, y'all get y'all colonic and how